Joining us to share more is Molly Gibson, Origination Partner at Flagship. Molly, welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you for having me.
So Expedition Medicines is launching today. Tell us more about the company and what inspired its creation.
Yeah, so for millions of patients, we know the medicine that they should be taking. We just don't know how to move. So this is really where I think AI is going to make the biggest impact. Places where we thought things were impossible, it's turning them around. So in drug discovery, this could look like targets that have once been thought to be undruggable. And we're challenging that dogma and saying that it's not just undruggable, it's just yet to be. And so Expedition's core insight is that there is a code underlying how small molecules interact with protein surfaces at the quantum level. And if we can learn that code, we can use it to generate medicines for patients that have limited solutions.
And how is Gen AI working in your business model? And can you provide more use cases?
Yeah, so when we're thinking about generative AI, we're thinking about going to targets that we don't have any information on, we don't have data. We're generating to those targets that have once been deemed undruggable and showing that we can make them druggable, and then we can rapidly accelerate those to the clinic. And so these are for patients who have had, we know the underlying drivers of their disease, we just yet haven't been able to make those medicines. So we're learning the quantum properties underlying how chemical bonds are formed between small molecules and the protein in order to create those medicines for patients.
All right, and where is Expedition Medicines today in terms of progress and traction? And what is your long-term vision for the company?
So we're just coming out of stealth today, although we're a fairly mature company. We've been incubating within Flagship for about 3 years, the same biotech founder that has built over 40 biotechs today, including companies like Moderna. So we've built the platform, we've built an amazing team across AI, chemistry, biology, software, hardware, in order to make this vision possible. And we're at the point now where we're just rapidly using that platform to generate medicines and advance our pipeline. So our ultimate vision is to create generative medicines, generative chemistry to any target for a broad swath of patients.
And how does your partnership with Pfizer accelerate your mission? And what did that collaboration unlock for you?
So collaborations like Pfizer we're incredibly excited by. When we think about this platform, we know it's going to be more productive than we could potentially even possibly take forward ourselves. And so we're excited to work with pharma partners like Pfizer to be able to go after those challenges that they have long been trying and help use our platform to solve those problems. And so it's unlocked a number of things. It's unlocked a belief in our technology and our ability to go after these incredibly challenging problems that pharma has, as well as opened up additional capital streams to allow us to achieve our mission.
And we've heard a lot about AI for drug discovery and even more broadly, AI for science. And Expedition is now your third company in this space as part of Flagship Pioneering. Where are we in the arc of application of AI to sciences, and where does Expedition fit into that arc?
Yeah, so I think this is an incredibly exciting space to me. This has really been kind of the core of my career, is thinking about how AI is going to transform how we do science. And so between Generate Biomedicines, Lila Sciences, and now Expedition, I see Expedition as an incredibly valuable and important near-term application of how AI is going to affect patients and patients that are in need. And so I think this is one of the biggest applications in the frontier of AI, is to be able to do things that were impossible without it. And so we're not just doing things that are derivative and optimization. We are truly going into new spaces, charting new territory, generating medicines that are to targets that we really don't know anything about. So it's this frontier that I think is important and exciting, but it's all within this landscape that AI is going to transform how we do science broadly. It's going to affect from medicine to climate change to just how the world is built around us. And I think Expedition is at the forefront of that too.
Thank you, Molly Gibson, Origination Partner at Flagship Pioneering. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Good to be here.